Hey, I've been cooking for about 20 minutes with this stove. Put in a few of these sticks. I gathered these from the side of the house over in the woods a little bit. Easy to pick out. I got this pot going. This thing's boiling like crazy. I guess you'd have a tough time simmering because that's definitely a rolling boil. And it's been going about 20 minutes. So this thing, it just stays hot as long as you got that wood feeding in the base there. So let's see if I could lift this up and look down in the fire. See those little sticks? Of course, I guess I could feed less sticks in there maybe and get less sticks would get me less of a boil, I guess. But I don't mind a boil like that. I think it's pretty neat. Just thought somebody might like to see this thing cooking. This is fried rice, but I put ham in it. So looks like I'm about to catch fire outside the grill. It's so hot right there. And I don't really care to put more wood in because it's already hotter than heck. It's nice to have a little stick or something to push the wood in with so you don't get your hand close to it. You can see that it's those suckers are boiling. Big time. I got ham in there and rice, like rice-a-roni is what it's supposed to be, and it's starting to thicken up. I got this skillet. I put that on top. That's my pan top, and it's made for that. But you can see this grill, this little stove. In good shape, buddy. This thing really does put out some heat. I used some fairly small sticks. I built up a good fire in there before I started. So, nice fire to start helps. That way your sticks just catch fire like easy. You can see the flames as they go. So it puts out a hot mama fire. The fire is, of course, it's directed right up to the center. And you can leave the sticks alone and it'll tend to go down. So, which may be a good thing at this point. So I don't believe I'll add any more sticks. I'll just feed what I got in here and let them burn out. And I think the food will be ready. At that point, it's ready. Probably ready already. Ready. But you can see how she works as it burns down like this. Still boiling like a mother. Let me just leave the top off and let it cool down a little bit. But I've been going 20 or 30 minutes now with those few sticks. I guess there was about 5 sticks, about the size of here's my little finger, so you can see they're actually smaller than my little finger. Smaller than that. But in that range type sticks. And they burn really hot. And you can use bigger sticks. I picked over here. I have some that are big as my thumb. Now I've used some like that the other day and they work pretty good too. And you don't have to feed them in as much because they burn longer. But I believe this fire is just so easy to boil something. If you're just going to boil water, that's a breeze. And I did not use a cotton ball or anything to start this fire. I just used there's a little bit of grass I had set up here on the counter. I just threw that in the bottom and lit it with a lighter. And then I had sticks I threw on top, little sticks, twigs. Once it started burning good, I let it burn real good before I put the sticks in the door part. And once that occurred, it went like gangbusters. Never had a problem since. Don't have to blow on it or nothing as long as you got it started good to start with. What I see a lot of people, I get the impression a lot of people overfill them and just keep adding wood while it's not really caught good. You ought to start it and let it sit for a few minutes. And if you're going to add anything, wait till it's flaming up really good and then add. Most people seem to add a lot of little wood right when they start it, and it pretty much, smokes like a mother and then tries to go out. Well, this thing, I don't know if there's any smoke, honestly. Let's take this off, see if I can touch this. So I can touch this pot. There is no smoke. Absolutely no smoke. The only smoke's coming off the boiling water. You see that? So this little stove, and these sticks are pretty much gone. They're at the end. They've reached the end of their useful lives. Let's see if I can pull it. Oh God, it's hot. Man, that stick's hot on both ends. Anyway, good gosh, that mother's hot. That little, all these embers in there, you can't even get, oh man, it's so hot you can't get near it. And it will boil the water, I bet you that. As soon as I put it on, give it a few seconds, there you go. 1 second maybe, it's already boiling again. So even though all the wood's pretty much gone, there's very little flame in there. It's boiling. See, there's very little flame. I think it's interesting to see somebody cook something and use the stove, but I'm very happy with it. I think, there's a lot of nice stoves out there, and I do intend to try other things, but I'm real pleased with this one. For such a small, lightweight thing, you cannot complain, I'll tell you that. So have a wonderful day, guys, and we'll see you next time.